Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's the gossip about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the Tiger's Eyes crystal. Pile number 2, clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, lazurite crystal. So again, pile number 1, Tiger's Eyes crystal. Pile number 2, clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, lazurite crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the Tiger's Eyes crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pile number 1? What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pile number 1? High Priestess. High Priestess is all about intuition, occult knowledge, secrets. There's some sort of secret that people could be saying that you're hiding with the High Priestess. You're being secretive, or you're moving in silence. People haven't seen you. You've been missing in action, so MIA. Yeah, like this is what I'm getting here. You've been missing in action. You've been keeping things on the low. Yeah, with the High Priestess. What's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip? Wow, we have the Star. There's a lot of eyes on you with the Star card. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of gossip regarding your, I don't know why I'm getting like your stardom or some sort of thing that you are doing in the spotlight. But I feel like either you blocked a lot of people, because with the High Priestess, it's like something has been hidden. So you may have blocked a lot of people, or you're keeping your life off social media, very private, but like maybe you're just posting on your products, your services, your talents with the Star card, like something that you are showcasing. So you're like, I feel like services, products, craft, content that you're creating with the Star is bringing you in the forefront, like you're being seen by a lot of people. However, what I'm also getting is that like people are trying to instigate or find out what's going on in your personal life with the High Priestess, but you're keeping it a secret. Like people are wondering like, how are you doing what you're doing? Are you dating? They're investigating your life, your personal life, okay? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, people are talking about like you leveled up tremendously. And you know, every time I'm talking, this has been happening for like a couple of days. I've been biting the inside of my lip not my lip, the inside of my mouth on the left side. So I don't know, maybe some people are talking crap about you as well, but your name is being mentioned on multiple occasions. Okay, like people are just running their mouth on you. But the gossip about you is that you bossed up after going silent. I feel like you pulled your energy away from like a group of people, and now these people are intrigued by what's going on in your life because they can't see it on social media. Either you blocked them, or you made your page private, or like you're not posting as much when it comes to your personal life. Maybe you're just posting on your content, your art, you know, like whatever it is that you're doing, your services, your business, but you're not focused too much on your personal life with the Emperor. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Wow, it came out in reverse. They flipped in reverse. You're not worried, or you removed yourself from a toxic situation and now you are more clear-headed. That's the gossip about you. That people could be talking about that because you could have been like in a toxic situation with a person, like a specific individual, and you decided to remove yourself from these people altogether with the 9 of Swords in reverse. And because you did that, you were able to make a more informed decision. And now you are more in alignment with your desires. And people could be gossiping about that. Like that you removed yourself from one person and your life started to soar. Like you were being weighed down by somebody. Either like a family, a friend, a lover, a group of people. And then the moment that you decided to pull your energy away, the moment that you decide to go silent on these people with the High Priestess, you started leveling up. You're leveling up in silence, and you're getting some sort of like public recognition with the Star. You have some sort of influence here. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, you walked away. Like there's some sort of fight with the 5 of Swords. Somebody's pissed. Somebody wants to win at all costs, but they're talking about how you're emotionally withdrawn, like you don't care anymore. Like somebody wants to go toe-to-toe with you, but you don't even care to go toe-to-toe with this person. Like they're insignificant to you. And somebody could be gossiping about that, like you're acting like better, like you're better than them, but you have a mission with the Emperor. You have stuff to do. So it's like this person is irrelevant to you. And you're not trying to do this out of malice, but it's just like this person wants to fight. With the 5 of Swords, that's what they want. That's their intentions. And you're like, nah, I'm not about that life. Like, if you want to fight, if you're angry, like, take it to God. Like, not with me. If you're angry, it's not with me. It's with yourself. And you're just using me as an excuse for your anger. And people could be gossiping about, like, saying that you are cold or heartless because you don't care about how this person feels. But this person is coming in with problems. This is somebody who wants to have a verbal altercation with you. They want to have an argument and take you down with them. And you emotionally withdrew from this person. And ever since you did that, your life started to soar. That's why I feel like it's either like a family member, a friend, or an ex-lover or something. So I was going to say messages. What? There's some sort of messages coming towards you. Somebody wants to message you. What's the gossip? Wow. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. Some of you are in a loving relationship, or people could be speculating, saying that you are now in a loving relationship, or you're about to get married. Some of you are going to be married, or some of you are going to have children with your divine counterpart. Some of you already have a child, and maybe your baby daddy or baby mom is pissed off because you're about to get married to someone else. Some of you, it's like your child's father or your child's mother that is upset with you, talking crap. They want to fight because you don't want to, like, they use the child as a means to talk to you or to be in contact with you, but it doesn't work because I feel like some of you, your child is old enough to talk to the other parent. So let's say if your child is like 12, 13, 14, you don't need to be the middleman. You could just, like, you know, give your child their own phone, and then the other parent could call the child on their phone. So you don't need to be in the middle. There's no need for a third party. So you have somebody, like, you know, your baby dad or baby mom could be upset with the fact that you're no longer the third party, like you're no longer like in between the two. So they're upset that they don't have access to you, and people could be talking about that. They could be gossiping about how you removed yourself from the situation. You outsmarted this person. For some of you, if you don't have children, it could just be like somebody who was trying to get to you through some, like, a mutual acquaintance. But I feel like you stop talking to this mutual acquaintance, or you're keeping your distance from them so they don't have access to you, and they're upset about that. People could be gossiping about how you outsmarted somebody. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, you see, I've seen the Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. People could be gossiping about how you're so street smart, book smart, very intelligent, emotionally in tune, very mature. Like somebody was trying to get you to react in a negative way. And this is something that is not working because you see right through that. So what's the gossip? Okay, just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Fool card. The gossip is like you're taking a leap of faith elsewhere. You're doing something new. I feel like some of you, like, let's say if it's not if you don't have children, it could be like a situation where you're following your dreams, you're following your path, and someone around you wanted you to take a different path. Like maybe you're like, I don't want to do 9 to 5 anymore. I don't want to work for somebody. I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. And this person was like, no, you can't do that. Like, how are you going to make money? Like, you don't have the experience. Like, they're trying to stop you from following your destiny. And you didn't listen to this person. And now you're taking a leap of faith. This person could be saying that you're foolish for doing this, or you're reckless because you don't know if it's going to work. But it's like, if something feels like more in alignment with who you are, why would you not try to do that? And if you're following your intuition, you're following your divine guidance, you're never going to be led astray. So this is what I'm getting here. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, you're taking some sort of leap of faith. You're making plans. But the thing is, you're very secretive about your plans. And that's the gossip. Like, people want to know, what are you doing? Like, how are you doing this? Like, what are your plans? How are you making this happen? Because I feel like right now, you're already taking that leap of faith. You're taking action with the Two of Wands. And maybe some of you have already seen the results of those action, and people from your past or family members or exes are seeing the results now. So they're trying to figure out, like, what path did you take? Because you're moving in silence, so they don't know. They're gossiping. Yeah, you made the right choice with the Lovers. So you could be a Gemini here. We have Gemini, we have Aries, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer. We have all the air signs here. You're definitely following your own inner compass. You made the right choice. You chose yourself. People could be saying that you're selfish. They're gossiping about that, like saying that you're selfish for choosing yourself or putting your own needs above their own. So this is giving me family. Your family must be upset because you left them behind. You chose a different path, a different route. Yeah, they're saying that you're a challenge, or you're a burden, or you're being difficult. That's what they're saying. Yeah, they're saying that you're stubborn because you don't want to listen. You don't want to take their advice. But I feel like a lot of you don't want to live their lives. That's why you're not taking their advice. Why would you want to live somebody's life that you don't even want? You're not going to take advice. It's like going to the dentist and then you're asking them about a surgery, about like plastic surgery. Like, you know, they don't know about plastic surgery. They know about dentistry, but they don't know about plastic surgery. That's not the right person to ask. So this is like the energy that I'm getting here for you, my pal. But when you're like, why would I ask you when you don't even know what you like? You're not even living the life that I want. So your advice don't matter. So what's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip? Just one card. We have Justice. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of air elements here. Yeah, some sort of karmic, something has been balanced. Somebody is receiving karma for what they did to you. People could be gossiping about that because I feel like they're saying like you rebelling, because they're calling you they're saying that you following your own intuition is being rebellious. You rebelling is someone else's karma. Okay. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, 9 of Swords. People are stressed out. You have people stressed because you're doing something totally different and they have no control over you. Somebody is upset. That's why they're saying that you're selfish, or like you're doing something that is not right, that is not just. You're not following the rules. You're not following tradition. It could be somebody who is very rigid that could be talking about you like that. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, they're definitely gossiping and watching you like a hawk with the Page of Swords. Yo, they're watching you like they're watching television. Like they're watching, like binge watching like a show or something. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, people could be gossiping about how you've gained your confidence back, you've gained your power back the moment that you release these people from your life. You made a decision, a conscious decision to really release these people. I feel like a lot of you, it's like your family. They were holding you back. Like it was stagnant. Maybe some of you moved from your hometown and they were trying to tell you not to do that. Maybe you have big dreams and you went to, maybe some of you went to LA or something. And or some of you went to, like, you know, those major cities in the States, especially for like, you know, entertainment. Like, let's say if you're a dancer, an actor, singer, like you have to go to the big cities like New York, Atlanta, you know, Miami. Okay, like you have to go those places. And if it's like you're in Canada, Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Vancouver, like, you know, if you want to be seen, like, you know, with the right, from the, like, you want to be seen by the right people, you're not gonna go to Ottawa. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna go to Terrebonne. You're not gonna go to like Trois-Rivières. Like, you're not gonna do that, okay? Like, you're gonna go to, you know, Montreal. You're gonna go to, you know, Toronto, Vancouver. You know, that's what I'm getting here. So you're gonna go to the major cities, and people in your family are upset with you because you're taking a leap of faith on yourself. Or people like your friends could be upset with you. They're saying that you're a show off. That's the gossip about you. Like you got big headed. Okay, what's the gossip? Yo, 5 of Swords again, but now it's in reverse. Yeah, like you see, like you're surrendering, like you don't care what they say, like you moved on. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? We have the 4 of, yeah, you're just not interested. Yeah, like they could be talking about like how you want too much. Like, why do you want so much? Like they're talking about how you're greedy because you want to have a better life. Yeah, 8 of Cups, like you left them behind. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you left them behind, or you're just emotionally detached. You find like, yeah, they're talking about like how you feel like you're too big, or with the Sun card, like you're too confident, you're too cocky, like you need to tone it down. What's the gossip about you? Wow, we have the Empress again. You're beautiful. You're authentic. Okay. You're creative. Yeah, we have the Moon card. Yeah, like you're moving in silence with your creativity, your passions, and they want to know what you're doing. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're keeping your creativity, your new ideas to yourself, and that's one thing that they're really upset that you don't want to share your progress. That's what they want to know more about, your progress, because all you do, maybe you just post like the result, the final result. You don't post the progress, so it's kind of hard for them to keep track of what you're doing because they don't see what's going on behind the scene. You're being secretive with the Moon card. Some of them, they could be saying that you're being deceptive. That's why you don't want to show them the progress. I feel like you have people that came back into your life trying to ask you how you're doing what you're doing, and some of you didn't even answer, and they're mad about you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. They're saying that you're bitch or a-hole for having boundaries. And this Queen of Swords, look at her face. She does not play. This is what they're saying about you, like you're being cold or mean. And we have all the air signs here. Maybe that's what they deserve. Like, what the heck? If they're being rude to you, or, you know, trying to be disrespectful. And what do they expect? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're protecting your abundance. You're protecting your resources. You're being selfish. That's what they're saying. But it's like, okay, well, it's self-preservation, okay? You need to preserve yourself first. So what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? 9 of Swords is here 3 times. There's like a major ending. Okay, you leveling up is having people like that, like in that state, like that card, like, you know, they can't handle the fact that you are successful. They're wondering, how did you do it? Because they were struggling. And it's like, okay, well, that's your problem if you're struggling. Like, it's not like something that you did, my number one. That's not your problem. We all have the same 24 hours. And that's the thing that they don't understand. Like, they're mad at you for making progress instead of like focusing on themselves and asking themselves, like, why are they not making progress in their life? They're more busy watching you and then blaming you for being successful. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the clear quartz crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pal number two? What's the gossip about you? Ooh, we have the King of Swords. You put your foot down with somebody. Somebody could be talking bad about you because you put your foot down, or you establish some sort of boundary with this person and they're upset about it. Somebody's pissed with you for establishing a boundary with them, with the King of Swords. They could be saying that you're bitch or a a-hole. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Wow, we have the Star. And you know, for pal number one, the Star came out as well. You've healed from something. You've healed from a situation, and you're no longer the same person with the Star. You could be like a social media influencer, or you have some sort of like public recognition, or like maybe some of you went viral recently, or you're about to, and somebody could be talking about that. They could be saying that you're doing things for a show. You're not a real deal. You're pretending. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. Somebody is upset with you. They could be talking about like you left them for someone else, or you broke up with them. You're being unfair to them. That's the gossip. Like this person saying that you're being unfair to them. That ever since that you started like making money or getting some sort of public recognition or attention with the Star, you had more options now in life or in love, and now you left this person behind because you felt like they're not on your level. Like this person saying that you're superficial. You're not like you're pretending, like you're not really authentic, like you're fake, because you were only with them because it was like beneficial for you at that time. And in the moment that you got big, you got famous, or whatever it is that this person is saying about you with the Star card, you left them behind for better options. But I feel like it's not even that. This person wasn't growing. They were hindering you. They were keeping you stuck. Maybe this person was keeping you in a low vibing energy where they wanted you to smoke, drink, party every night. And you're like, no, I need to focus on my goals. I want to accomplish this. I can't be focusing on smoking and drinking every night when I don't even have my ish in order. And that's what you did. You got your ish in order. You got serious about your life with the King of Swords. And now you're leveling up with the Star. And now this person's upset. Some of you could be a friend that is bitter that you left them behind. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords now. Like you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy, but it's some sort of boundary that you established with somebody that got them upset. Like you're saying no to smoking, you're saying no to drinking, you're saying no to partying, and this person is like upset with you for like establishing those boundaries and not like entertaining them or entertaining their nonsense anymore, and really putting your foot down with the Queen of Swords and like aligning with your own desires, your needs, your aspirations with the Queen of Swords. You're no longer entertaining this person like you used to, and they're in their feelings about that. I really feel like this is like a friend talking crap about you to other people, that like when your name is being brought up in conversation where like people are asking them, oh, so how's pal number two? Like you guys are still friends? The moment that people ask them that question, they go in and talk crap about you, say that you're not a good friend, that you're fake, that you're pretending, you're all about the public eye, you're just putting up a show, an image because you're getting that money now, so you left them behind. But this person is like holding you back. So yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. This person could be talking about how you chased your creativity, your creative dreams, and you left them behind. Somebody in your hometown. You're no longer in contact with this person. You're not interested in being in contact with them anyway. This is what I'm getting in here. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, you see, Seven of Swords. This person's saying that you're being deceptive. I'm also getting like this person could be gossiping, saying that they're the reason why you're big now, because they give you the idea, or you stole their idea, or like they're trying to say basically that you're destiny swap with them. Some of you, they may not have said like the word destiny swap, but they're saying that basically what you're doing right now, they should have been doing it. It was their idea, it was their plan. But it's like nobody could take what's yours if it was really yours. Like, you know, nobody could just swap like that. Some of the stuff, like, I know people talk about destiny swap, but certain things that are giving to you, part of your destiny, cannot be stolen, because you have to be in a certain vibration in order to accomplish certain things. So let's say, for instance, you are meant to be somebody who, like, you know, you're meant to be a light worker. A dark entity or a dark person cannot become a light worker. You cannot just switch with somebody and say, oh, I'm going to become the light worker and you're going to be the dark side. No, you can't do that. It doesn't work like that. That's not possible. That the vibration is not even the same. You can't even go there. Like, if you're a dark entity or low vibing, you will never be a light worker. There's no way. You can't swap with a light worker. Their vibration is too high for you. So this is like this person, like you could be a light worker, because I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but you could be a light worker, my pal number 2. And this person is like trying to say that they were supposed to be the light worker. They were supposed to be the person in the public eye, but they don't even have the talent. They don't even have it. They don't even have the skill set to do it. And that's what they're hating on you, saying that you did something shady to get it, but they're just jealous. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, you're being like seen as like the best in your field with the Hierophant. You followed your own inner compass with the Hierophant. You are a master. You are a guru, and people are praising you. But like other people are seeing this, like whoever this person is gossiping about, like they're gossiping about you. Other people are seeing this person as a hater, because they're seeing like, okay, well, if really this was your destiny, why are you not fulfilling it now? Even if pal number 2 was doing it, pal number 2 is not blocking you. So why can't you fulfill your destiny? Somebody is bitter because you're the light worker and they're not. Or you're the one who's supposed to be the star and they're not. They don't have the skill set. So let's say, for instance, you're a singer, right? This person can't even sing, but they're saying that they were supposed to be the singer. And it's like, what? Are you delusional? You can't even sing. Like, this is what I'm getting here. Somebody who's really trying to, like, they're delusional. They really believe that they could do what you're doing. And it's like, no, you don't even have the talent. Like, you can't even do it. So this person's like getting mad at you for being who you are, who you're destined to be. So what's the gossip? Just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. So this like emotional intelligence here. I feel like you handle this person with care, with empathy. And this is what's like bothering this person, because I feel like you guys parted ways with this person, but you did so with love. So that's what angers this person even more, because it's like there is no bad blood between the two of you, because you never left this person with a bad taste in their mouth. You didn't do that. You weren't petty. You weren't, you know, mean or nasty. So it's like that's what irritates them the most. So what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, you're indifferent to this person. That's what's bothering them. That's what's like hurting them. Like the truth is because you don't want to deal with them anymore. And that's what's bothering this person even more. That's why they're running their mouth on you and trying to like destroy your image or your reputation here. This person's trying to make it seem like you're the bad guy in the story, but you're not. People are defending you. That's the other issue. That's what's rubbing this person the wrong way, is because people are defending you. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the 8 of Swords, trapped in fear. But this person's afraid that you might find out what they said about you and that you will never forgive them. But I feel like you don't even care what this person says about you, because you're already like on another level and you're vibrating really high, and this person's like just on you're unattainable to this person. Like going back to the light worker, it's like you cannot steal a light worker's like destiny. The spirit's God is not gonna allow you. Like, you were not meant to fulfill this destiny. You cannot steal it. That's not something that you could steal. You could steal somebody's, like, you know, try to steal their swag or, you know, their clothes, how they dress. But that light worker type of, nah. Their ancestors is gonna fight you. You gonna slap you up if you try. Like, don't even think about it. Like, this person, that's what the energy I'm getting here. It's like something that was given to you, passed down from generation. They, like, what, you think your ancestors gonna just let this person take it like that? Like, what? Nah, it doesn't work like that. Usually light workers have very strong protection, spiritual protection, because it's like their ancestors protecting them. And not only that, spirit guides. Like, you can't just come and grab it like that and be like, okay, I could just steal it. Like, what? Nah, it doesn't work like that. Okay, and anybody who tells you otherwise is definitely a karmic. So what's the gossip about you? 9 of Pentacles. Didn't I say something about your, like, you being self-sufficient, accomplishing something, working on yourself? Like, this person seeing that you got cocky or arrogant with the 9 of Pentacles because you're living a life of luxury, you leveled up. But 9 of Pentacles is a self-sufficient energy. That means you did it on your own. Nobody helped you. So this person, when they're running their mouth, people are not really listening, or people are not taking them seriously. They could tell that they're hating. This is what I'm getting here with the 9 of Pentacles. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the 3 of Wands, that you're moving forward. You're making progress in your life. And this is like what's bothering this person, the progress that you're making, and that you're a go-getter. And you're leaving them behind. That's like the main thing. You leaving this person behind for good. Like, they know that they can't catch up. That's why they're trying to drag you down, or trying to, like, basically alter the way people see you. They're trying to find a way, or influence the way people see you. But it's not working. What's the gossip about you? Like, you have this person in their feelings. Yeah, we have the Moon card. You're moving in silence. Yeah, this person is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, this person, like, they need to take it to God. Like, honestly, sometimes you have to tell people, take it to God. Ask God why. God is going to give you the answer. God is going to show you what you need to do in order to level up in this life. But, like, you have to do the work. This person does not want to do the work. They're looking at you because you're moving in silence with the Moon card. This person is really focused and saying that you're being deceptive, or you stole something from them. You stole, like this is their life. Your life is supposed to be their life. But you put in the work with the 9 of Pentacles. You're following your own inner compass. You're following your North Node. Nobody could steal your North Node. It's part of your chart. Like, this person, this is why I'm like, oh, you're not making sense. And, like, no. We have the Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth or clarity is coming up about you. This person may have said some sort of nasty things about you, and now it's coming to light. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's saying that people are seeing why you left this person out in the cold, though. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. You left this person out in the cold, and they're crying about it, whining about it, but people are realizing why you did that, though. People are seeing the truth. Like, you're being vindicated, because I feel like this person was talking mad crap about you for a long time. And now the truth is being out. Like, their life and your life is totally different. Like, you guys took two different paths in life. And now this person is, like, upset. Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, people are realizing that you are really who you say you are. That's the gossip about you. Like, people are really talking about that, because this person is like their lies are catching up to them. This person was trying to ruin your reputation, but it's like you really are a woman or a man of your word, and you live up to your name. Like, you really are that person. You're not pretending. Like, your track record speaks for itself, and people could be gossiping about that. People could be saying, like, yeah, we know why so-and-so is talking mad crap about pile number 2, because pile number 2 has made much better decisions when it comes to life. Like, your choices, like, back then, like, those 10 years, those choices that you made 10 years ago are starting to come into effect in your life now. And the same thing for this person, because I feel like this is somebody from 10 years ago that's still running their mouth about you, because of something that they've seen online with the Star card. Maybe some of you went viral and this person saw your video. Maybe you got a brand deal or something, some sort of collaboration, and you're doing amazing. And now this person is shook. They're like, oh my gosh, like pile number 2 is doing amazing things and look at my life. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, 6 of Wands. I can't make it up. People could be talking about how successful you are, how you're doing amazing, how you're in the public eye. Excuse me. How you're in the public eye, you're doing amazing for yourself with the 6 of Wands. You're getting a lot of public accolades. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You're happy. People could be talking about how happy you are, how you level up tremendously, and this person is still stuck doing the same thing. This could be like a high school friend or like a best friend or something like that, and then this person is upset. They're livid. They saw you online. They saw one of your viral videos, and this person is like, they can't handle it. They can't handle the fact that you guys started at the same spot, and they're still at the same spot. That's what they're upset about. What's the gossip? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, 3 of Swords. We have 333, mind, body, and soul. You're definitely in alignment. But yeah, this person feels like you rejected them. That's the gossip. People are saying that like you rejected this person because they were not going anywhere in life. They were holding you back. And you knew this. That's why you decided to remove yourself from the situation altogether. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You succeeded against all odds with the Wheel of Fortune. But somebody like could be saying, like that same person could be saying that you got lucky. They're really trying to discredit your talent. That's what this person's trying to do, but it's not working. Everybody's looking at this person like they're a loser. What's the gossip? Okay, don't get mad. Like, oh, it's not my fault. What's the gossip about? Yeah, we have the Star again, guys. I can't make it up. You are the Star. You're influential, you're original, you're authentic, okay? And that's the gossip. Like this person tried to steal or jack your style, but they can't do it like you. I feel like this person, like they were keeping tabs on you and they were trying to mimic you, mimic what you're doing. They try to do the same thing and they couldn't sustain it. This is what I'm getting here. What's the gossip? Yeah, 4 of Swords. You put something to rest, like you moved on. You're no longer like arguing with this person. What's the gossip? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Like you have a lot of things on your plate. Like you're so busy. You're so busy winning. That's the gossip about you, while this person is like too busy losing. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Emotionally fulfilled. Very happy. I feel like when you were around this person, like your life wasn't progressing because they were influencing you to do bad things or to be in lower vibration, and then you released yourself from this person and now you're doing amazing for yourself. You have some sort of public recognition that is irritating this person. What's the gossip about you? Just one card. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the Moon card. We have the Moon card twice. You're moving in silence. This person's saying that you're being deceptive or secretive. Like you did something deceptive or secretive in order to get the success that you have today. They're really trying to tarnish your reputation or make you look like the bad guy. But it's not working. This person could also be saying that you're stingy with the 4 of Pentacles, that you didn't want to help them. Like they're basically saying that they helped you level up, and then when you got up, you left them behind. But they never helped you. That's the truth. They never helped you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot. I catch you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the lazurite crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, What's the gossip about you? I heard healing. You've healed. You've changed. You broke the chain. Something toxic had a hold on you. This is what I'm getting here. I just heard healing and you broke the chain. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is like mental anguish. There was something that was bothering you or something that was irritating your spirit, that was keeping you trapped in fear with the Eight of Swords. It could have been like anxiety or depression. Maybe you combat this anxiety or depression and you did so naturally. Or you released yourself from a situation that was causing you to be depressed. I feel like you did some sort of like soul cleansing or cord cutting. Maybe somebody was siphoning your energy or something and it was causing you to be drained, depressed, anxious, and you released yourself from something. It could have been addiction as well. You've healed yourself from addiction. People could be gossiping about that, how you've healed. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. You've taken your power back. This is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands. You became courageous. It could be like a generational curse that you broke with the Eight of Swords, something that was passed on from generations. So maybe this is something like maybe your family, like your mother struggled with anxiety or depression, your grandmother struggled with anxiety or depression, and now you were struggling with anxiety and depression, but you decided to do something about it with the Knight of Wands. Maybe you went to therapy. Maybe you did some sort of Reiki to clear your energy blockages. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You know how to protect your chakras. You know how to align your chakras. This is what I'm getting here. I'm also getting like a lot of like peaceful energy coming towards you. What's the gossip about you? People are impressed by your level up, the things that you've done. We have the Star. You know, the Star came out for all three piles. So this definitely like an energetic like healing about like when it comes to the collective. Like you guys are healing, you guys are stepping into your power with the Star card. Like there is this energy of authenticity. Maybe you're getting some sort of public recognition. Maybe some of you also with the Star, you may be helping other people heal from this trauma. Maybe you're sharing your journey online, maybe on Instagram, YouTube. You're sharing your journey and you're gaining a lot of traction. People are like resonating with you with the Star, and you have this major influence, and people could be gossiping about that, especially people that knew you when you were in the Eight of Swords energy. Now you're no longer in that energy and they don't recognize you anymore. This is what I'm getting here. This is the gossip about you. Like you've changed completely. You did like a complete transformation. So you could have like Scorpio in your chart. Like you reinvented yourself and you took a leap of faith. Yeah, wow, I can't make it up. As I said that this card came out. You definitely took a leap of faith, a chance on yourself with the Fool card. And that's what people are gossiping about. They're pretty much saying that they didn't think that you were going to come out of that situation. Because you may have been like in this energy for like maybe 8 years, a decade. Or it could have been like longer than a decade. Some of you may have had like somebody sending you the evil eye. And it was causing you to be in the Eight of Swords energy for a very long time. And you didn't know who was doing that to you. And maybe you find out who was doing it and you were able to cut the cords. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, you've gained your power back. This is what I'm getting here. People could be gossiping about how maybe you started like a new spiritual practice or religious practice. Some of you may have switched religion. Like maybe you went from Islam to Christianity or Christianity to Islam or Judaism. I can't even speak. Okay, whichever. Doesn't matter. Maybe you went to Buddhist, Hindu, you know, you just switch religion or something like that. People could be gossiping about that. Maybe you found more like you found that you were more in alignment with a specific religion than another, not the one that you were born with. So let's say, like I said, you were born into Islamic religion, but then you switched your faith to Christianity because you felt more in alignment with Christianity, or vice versa. You felt more in alignment with Islamic religion. So you may have switched something. People could be gossiping about that. Somebody could be unhappy about the fact that you switched religion. And it's like they're talking about that. But you went with your values. You're following your own values. You're establishing your own values, and you seem happier. And that's what matters. If that religion that you switch to makes you happier, then so be it. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? We have the Moon card. Okay, the Moon is all about illusions, secrets. Okay, there's something about you that is not like people are trying to see. They're trying to see if like they're gossiping, saying that it may not be like authentic what you're doing, or that you're keeping a secret, or there's something that you're hiding with the Moon card about like your switch, especially if it's like religious, or like let's say if you were religious and now you became spiritual. Instead of like, you know, practicing Christianity, you're more into spirituality. You're, you know, crystals, maybe you're into tarot as well, like you're a tarot reader yourself. So it's like people could be gossiping about that you switched your own, like you're doing something different from your family. And they could be saying that you're doing something behind the scenes or something. What is the gossip? We have the Knight of Cups. They could be saying that someone else is influencing you, like a friend with the Knight of Cups. What's the gossip about you? What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. People are burdened. I feel like it could be your family or your friends. It's like a group of people that are burdened by the change that you made with the Ten of Wands. They find it difficult to accept this new reality. The fact that you are different, you're taking a different path, a different route, which there's nothing wrong with that, because we're on earth to learn at our own pace and the lessons that we sign up for. So maybe in your contract, your soul contract was to learn to move at your own pace and then just switch religion if you needed to. Maybe you agreed to that, to switch your religion and to deal with the aftermath of not following your family's path. But they're seeing you as a challenge, as a burden for like choosing to do something different. What's the gossip? Yeah, Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. Maybe you came out. Maybe you came out with your truth. And maybe it wasn't just the religion. Maybe it's just like it could be cultural as well. It doesn't have to be religion, okay? It could be like just you decided to branch out from your culture. There was something about your culture that didn't sit right with you, or certain things that maybe not your culture, but like your family tradition wasn't in alignment with who you are, and you decided to do something different. With the Ace of Swords, you came clean, or you came out about it. You're speaking your truth basically, and somebody's not happy about that. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, I feel like you're chasing your dreams here with the Ace of Wands as well, because we do have the Star that's like chasing your dreams. There's something about some sort of creativity, creative endeavor that you're doing that people could be gossiping about that is like totally different or out of the norm for your culture. So let's say, for instance, like you could be from like, I'm just going to give this as an example. You could be a Christian here, and then you are a bikini model. Okay, so then your family's like, oh no, like you're showing your body, like you're not supposed to do that. And you're like, I don't care, like this is what I really want to do. Like I'm not going to hold back just because you feel like it's wrong. Like I'm going to follow my truth. I'm going to be true to myself. This is what I want to do. Or like, you know, with the Ace of Wands, something creative. Or maybe you're like, okay, no, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a singer, and I'm an amazing singer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow my dreams with the Ace of Wands. You're being bold, and that's what they find difficult. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? What's the gossip about you? Just one card. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, people could be gossiping about how you are more emotionally mature. Because maybe in the past, when you were trying to like accomplish your goals and dreams, you were scared when people would be like, why would you do that? Like they're trying to shame you out of like wanting to chase your dreams. Now you're more emotionally stable or aligned or like more mature. So you don't really allow them to get to your head with the King of Cups. So whenever people tell you like, oh, it's wrong what you're doing, like you don't react like you used to. People could be gossiping about that. That's why they find you difficult. What's the gossip about you? Wow, 9 of Pentacles. People could be gossiping about like you living the life of your dreams or living a life of luxury, because I feel like you are extremely abundant because you followed your own path. You did it on your own. and you're living like that life with the Nine of Pentacles, and people could be gossiping about like you being more picky or having higher standards for yourself, higher living standards for yourself. So some of you, maybe you grew up in the hood, and you're like, you vow to yourself that you will never stay in the hood. Like yes, you grew up here, but it doesn't mean that's where you're gonna stay there. Like you're gonna become somebody. You know what song just came to me? That Alicia Keys song with Baby Sham. It's like, I think it's Get Her Story or something like that. There's a part where she says, I'm gonna make it someday, I'm gonna be somebody. This is what she's saying, and she's an Aquarius. So this is what I'm getting here. You're like, yo, I like, you saw maybe some crazy things in the hood, and you're like, yo, that I vow to never allow this to happen to me. Like, you're like, I'm never gonna be like that, I'm never gonna do this, I'm gonna become somebody. And you are becoming somebody, or you are that person that you vow that you will become, with the Nine of Pentacles. And people could be gossiping about that. They could be salty about it, that you decided to really chase your dreams, and they may have used either religion or your culture to keep you stuck, but you didn't. With the Eight of Swords, what's the gossip? I can't make it up. Ten of Pentacles, you're building an empire for yourself. This is what I'm getting here. And people could be gossiping about that, like how you are very successful, you are abundant, but you're acting brand new, bougie, or big money. Okay, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I'm being called to take those two. Somebody is heartbroken because like you have the maddest touch. You made it out the hood, or you made it out of like a toxic situation, or like you broke a generational curse or something. There's something that you're doing differently that is rubbing some people their heart like the wrong way, and it has them in their feelings. Somebody is in regret. They regret not like betting on you. Somebody is regretting not betting on you. That's the gossip. Like other people could be like talking about that. There is somebody from your past that is sad to see you winning, because they were betting on you to like be not be successful. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Like you are definitely a woman or a man of your word, or you are a go-getter. Some of you are at a distance from these people. You're not in your hometown anymore. What's the gossip about you? Just one card. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize to you, but you're not interested. Yeah, somebody wants to come in. There is somebody who is heartbroken over your success. People could be gossiping about that you don't want to reconcile with this person, that you turn your back on them, like you don't really care about what they got to say, like you're good with how your life is going right now, like you're happy. What's the gossip about you? That could be old friends, ex-lovers, even co-workers, people that you used to work with that, you know, laughed at you, laughed at your dreams. What's the gossip about you? Now they have to eat their words. Yeah, Ace of Swords, they have to eat their words. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, because now like Five of Wands, they're saying that you're competition now. They see you as the blueprint, but they can't compete where they don't compare with the Five of Wands. Even if they're trying to compete with you, even if they see you as a challenge, like they won't be able to, because they haven't done the work. And then in order for them to catch up to you, they have to put in like 10 times the amount of work that you put in, because your work was compound. It has a compound interest. When you were working every day, that was like that 1% that you were adding every day. So they won't be able to catch up to that if they don't do, in order to catch up, they would have to do 10% every day in order to reach your level that you are right now. And they know that it's not feasible. They don't have the stamina or the endurance to do so. And that's why they view you as the competition now. People are shook. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Yeah, that you're courageous. They didn't think that you had it in you. These people didn't think that you had it in you, that you were actually going to make it this far. They underestimated your power. They underestimated your strength. They really thought that you were going to give up. Because whatever you surmounted right now is something that it was extremely challenging, but you had it in you. What's the gossip about you? We have the Two of Pentacles, that you're very skilled and talented at what you do. You're versatile here. You're adaptable too. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. They could be jealous of the options that you have, the opportunities that you've created for yourself. They're gossiping about like all the major opportunities that you have that they won't be able to receive because they haven't done the work. They're only seeing the end result. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip, my pal? Number 3. What's the gossip? We have, yeah, you went MIA on these people. You could be a Virgo, Leo, Cusper. We also have Taurus, Pisces. Okay, I don't know the other cards. I didn't see them, but it doesn't matter. You could be any of those signs, okay? But you've done this on your own with the Hermit card. You went MIA on people and you focused on yourself, and now the results are speaking for itself. You could be an Aquarius as well. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Wow, we have the Two of Swords. You're indifferent. I keep biting the inside of my lip, man. Inside of my mouth. That's like the second time I do this in the reading. I did it for, I think it was pound number 1. I bit the inside of my lip as well. Maybe that could be significant for someone. It's on the left side. But you're indifferent. People could be gossiping about that like you don't really care. Yeah, something is being balanced out. They have to watch you win with the Justice card here. This is what I'm getting here. You could be a Libra, Virgo, Cusper, but they have to watch you win. And we have the Nine of Pentacles again. And now it's at the bottom of the deck. You're living a life of luxury and abundance. They're jealous of the abundance that you've created for yourself. And they wish they had, like, a lot of them, they wish they had the guts to do what you did and chase your dreams. Because these are people that in the same community as you. It doesn't have to be your family. It could be people in the same community, same background, and they wish they would have done what you're doing, because I feel like it could be like forbidden in your background or seen as something that is like, that's bad or not ideal or unconventional. Whatever it is that you're doing right now. And people in, like, they're gossiping about like how you were so courageous to do it anyway and how successful you are right now. And a lot of them, they feel like bitter or unhappy that they didn't follow their heart the way that you did. They're gossiping about that. Some of them, they wish they have your life, like they had your life or had your guts to do it. You're definitely a source of inspiration for them with the Star, but they will never admit it to you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.